And obviously, you got a couple other guys headed off to Notre Dame, and Jason and Justin. I mean, just talk about those guys and their development over the last couple years.
Yeah, I think for both of them, the fact that they've matured so much as people and continue to is the biggest attribute for them. Physically, they're off the charts. Both of them for different reasons. Jason is a great athlete at 285, and Justin's 240 and can play a multitude of positions, multiple spots on the defense. I think that they when they turn the switch on, they can be very, very special players at the next level.
And, obviously they had a big jump last year in production. I mean, what are you looking for them at them in their senior year?
Another jump, more production, more consistent. I told them 2 days after the season ended last year that my goal for them this year was to be a high energy, max effort player from Monday to Thursday, not just Friday pregame or Thursday pregame, Friday game, and Saturday game. And I think that'll make them better players and raise their game, and that's what they know what the goal is. And if they can do that, they'll be off the charts.
Another guy Notre Dame's looking to get is Shane Simon. Talk about him as a player. He's obviously a guy a lot of schools are after hard.
Yeah, Shane is special. Can do so many things on the field. Kind of a one-man personnel package. But the bigger and better thing is that he is a lights-out person. Laser focus, knows what he wants, very goal-oriented. He's a leader of our program, and he's earned that right. And I think he's learned from some really good people. The Brandon Winbushes and the Minka Fitzpatricks and the Dave Tolentinos and Corey Cattles and Jordan Foxes and all those guys from 2 years ago and 3 years ago that were just such great leaders. I think he's learned from those people, and he's ready to take the reins and go with it.
Obviously, like you said, you got kids going all over the country, big time programs. But with Wimbush and Jason and Justin, I mean, is there anything about Notre Dame specifically that appeals to kids that want to come to St. Peter's?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of connections. Obviously, beyond Catholic school, environment. I think we have alum who are dual alums. We have board members who have children there who graduated from there. Board members who graduated from there. A lot of friends, a lot of people that are in their culture. I think the cultures are very similar. I think the message is very similar. The structure is very similar. And our kids tend to be attracted to that. And it's, there are 5 or 6 institutions in the country that are just different now, and Notre Dame is one of them. So there's an inherent advantage for our kids and their attraction to Notre Dame. Now, they got to be good enough, which is the biggest obstacle. But if they're good enough, I think all those other things kind of, they're attracted by and attracted to. So there's no guarantees. We have players. There's so many schools in the country that are great fits. The kid has to go there, has to meet coach, has to be, involved in their culture a little bit on official visits and get a feel for it. But by and large, we've had a lot of kids, going back a long ways that felt a good fit and comfort level with Notre Dame.
Thanks a lot.